everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle Mills. I'm a certified health coach and I help people on YouTube reduce inflammation, try to reverse their autoimmune disorders, especially people who have eczema. I actually personally had eczema and was able to reverse it on my own. And so now I come on here and teach you guys how to reduce inflammation in all shapes and sizes. So inflammation may look like headaches, arthritis, joint pain, stiffness, it could be back pain. Really try to pay attention to your body and figure out if you have inflammation and what you can do to fix it. So today we're going to talk about hot beverages that you can drink to slowly reduce your inflammation. These obviously aren't going to help in every way, but they are going to be a really good start for you to start reducing your inflammation and feel a lot better. So let's talk about where inflammation can come from. Inflammation kind of has a very large umbrella. And so inflammation can come from stress. So let's start with stress first. If you're someone that experiences a lot of stress in your life, whether that's from your family, whether it's from school, work, or whether you just stress yourself out, let's talk about what you can drink as a hot beverage to feel better in that way. So I have a little box here. I actually got it off of Amazon, and it's just this little box, and I can store all of my teas in it, and I love it. So talk about what I use in here. So let's talk about what I use in here to help you reduce your stress. So in this very first bin, I have one of my favorite things to drink, and it is Four Sigmatics hot chocolate. So I'm actually not the biggest fan of coffee, and I think it's a little bit inflammatory. And instead, we're gonna switch you over to a hot chocolate. So this is a mushroom hot chocolate. And I know it sounds really weird. It doesn't taste like mushrooms at all. And this one in particular has organic cacao powder, coconut sugar, reishi extract. So reishi is a mushroom. It has cinnamon, cardamom, and a little bit of stevia. And so cinnamon can actually help you guys reduce inflammation as well, as long as your inflammation isn't eczema, because cinnamon can actually make you pretty itchy. So what I like to do is just fill my cup up with a bunch of hot water, pour this packet over and stir, and it's super easy. They come in these little packets. It's not the most environmentally friendly. If you guys know my channel, you know I tried to be environmentally friendly. I should really have some loose leaf teas, and this is a mistake that I have, and trying to get better as we go. But for now, I have little packets of stuff, but I could actually make this in my own kitchen. I have a reishi powder. I actually really love mushroom powders in general, so a couple other types you can try is chaga, lion's mane, or cordyceps. And so all these mushrooms will help you reduce your stress because there's something called an adaptogen. What you could also do is use other adaptogens. I don't know how palatable they would be. I don't know how well they would taste in a hot drink, but some of my other favorites are maca powder, which tastes like honeycomb. So that's a really good one. And then I like ashwagandha, but that one's probably not gonna taste very good. Another adaptogen I really like is tulsi, and so that is another thing I have in my little tea bin. So I actually have a tulsi mixed with a ginger, and I like to use it just as a nice like tummy soothing tea. So ginger is really good for soothing an upset stomach, and tulsi is an amazing adaptogen that's also called holy basil. So if your inflammation is stress related, try one of those hot beverages, but if it's not, it might be Candida related. And so Candida is when you have a yeast bacteria buildup wherever. And so this could look like a yeast infection. It could be in your intestines. And so to figure out if you have it, some common signs are that you have pretty bad sugar cravings. So if you're someone that's like constantly thinking about needing something sugary to eat, there's a good chance you might have Candida buildup. And especially if you show signs of eczema when you eat those things, it's definitely a correlation there. Eczema and Candida kind of run hand in hand. You can have eczema related to stress. So it's like, I'm trying to make the connection between, eczema is inflammation, right? A lot of different inflammatory diseases are also related to all of these things. It's stress issues, it's gut issues, it's liver issues, and I'm gonna just go through and teach you guys this so you can apply it to your everyday inflammation, even if it's just a headache. I also wanted to add, you can also check your tongue for Candida. There's something called thrush, and it looks like a white film all over your tongue. So even when you get done brushing your teeth, check your tongue, and the Candida bacteria sticks to your tongue pretty bad. And so what we can do as a hot drink to fix that is use Paw de Arco. And I'll pop it here because I know it sounds very strange. Paw de Arco. It actually tastes really nice. It has a really mild flavor. It's kind of like a chamomile, to me at least. It's not something commonly known, and so if you think you have Candida, if you're having really bad sugar cravings, try a Paw de Arco tea. And you might want to try ordering this off of Amazon. What I'm going to try to do is link everything in the description down below, just links to everything that you guys need. So I'll link the mushroom powder by Four Sigmatic, and I'll link all of these teas. Another aspect to inflammation is your gut. Your gut is pretty much the center of everything, especially inflammation. And so you want to heal your gut. You want to take care of your gut. You can do that through food, and so I highly encourage you to include things like leeks or chicory into your diet because it helps produce a mucus lining on your intestines. Or you can up your cruciferous vegetables like cabbage. I'm a huge proponent of cabbage. If you follow me for eczema, you know that for sure. But today we're going to talk about a hot drink that you can drink to heal your gut bacteria, and so that is bone broth. So hear me out with this one. Regular bone broth, yes, you can drink it, and it's kind of like a savory type of drink, but I like sweet stuff. Yes, I probably have Candida. No, I'm just kidding. I just really love chocolatey sweet things. And so I like to use a chocolate bone broth by Ancient Nutrition. I'm very on and off with this powder. It's sweetened with stevia and monk fruit, but for some reason sometimes it's just way too sweet. And so I'm very hot and cold when it comes to this powder. There's sometimes that I absolutely love it. So right now I love it. And then there's times that I'm I'm not even gonna touch this stuff. It comes in a bunch of different flavors, and so they'll actually put a pumpkin spice out for the fall time, and so I tried that one. It's really good. It's super sweet. Right now I'm just doing the chocolate. They also have vanilla. So what you can do is, again, fill your cup up with really hot water and then really mix, because this kind of gets a little chunky and it doesn't want to mix through all the way. And I have another tip for healing your gut in regards to inflammation, and it's take any of these hot drinks. Just make sure you have a hot liquid in here, and you can add in beef gelatin or you can add in glycine, and they do wonders, especially if you have joint issues or you have eczema related sleep problems. Glycine is amazing. And so you want to put, I actually have a glycine powder, and you can put just 1,000 milligrams in, drink it before bed, put some chamomile in here, drink it before bed, or you can add it into this, add in your gelatin. Gelatin doesn't even taste like anything, and it has a full amino acid profile, which means that your body can then take those amino acids and create things like collagen. Today I spilt the tea, but I want you guys to start reducing your inflammation. Start listening to your body very well. Figure out if things start to act up when you're stressed or if they're related to food. And so we have so much more control over our bodies through our actions than we think we do. You don't have to get on medications in every case. Yes, there's some cases where you do have to take medications. I'm not fully on this side. I sit somewhere in the middle. It's necessary in some situations. If you can prevent from taking a painkiller, that would be really good, because painkillers are terrible for your gut bacteria. And so you might want to take a probiotic to fix your gut bacteria as well. And if you've ever taken antibiotics, make sure you're really taking care of your gut. If you've ever taken antibiotics, there's a very good chance you have Candida buildup. So start making those connections and healing your body naturally through food and lifestyle. And I will see you guys in my next video. I just spilled tea everywhere. So I hope you guys have a great day, and if you did like this video, give me a big thumbs up, and if you want me to keep talking about inflammation related disorders and diseases, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching that video. I'm now gonna go over all the different things that I offer and how I can help you further. So if you're looking for a support group, I do have a Facebook support group called Healthy Skin, Happy Living. It's an awesome community full of people all over the world. It's very diverse, and people go in and just ask each other, you know, I have this problem, is it normal, and am I okay? And so people will be like, yeah, I went through the same thing. So if you're looking for a little bit more specialized help, I do have a self-help guide. So if you're somebody that's like, I can do this myself, I know what I'm doing, all I need is a guide, then I do offer that on my website. Just go to coachmichellemills.com/self-help, or just go to coachmichellemills.com and explore the different options. If you need even more help than that, I do have coaching programs. It's for eczema specifically, inflammation-related disorders and diseases as well, and I help coach you through that. It is a very specialized coaching. There is a video on my website that goes in depth. So I just wanted to tell you guys, you know, I have a lot of stuff going on and I can help you in such a large range of ways. And if you shoot me a message on Instagram, my handle currently is @MichelleMills_. It will be changing to Coach Michelle Mills very soon. Send me a direct message and I will add you to a support group messenger on Instagram. And everyone is amazing, still very diverse, very supportive, and I'll see you guys there. See you in my next video. Bye!